Open source is now getting crazy because anyone with the ability to describe an issue can now build a software, and because of that it's now becoming easy to contribute to open source. So if you remember in my previous video or in my last video, I made a video about an OBS plugin that I use to zoom in and zoom out. If you have not seen that video, maybe you should check it out. And after that video, I noticed a very weird issue with that plugin, and that was the fact that whenever you you zoom in and then you try to move the mouse to a specific part of the screen, then it begins the zooming from the position of the mouse. And so what happens is when you try to like highlight something by rotating your mouse, then you realize that this is becomes problematic because the entire screen begins to rotate along with your mouse, and also the entire orientation is wrong. So what did I do? Well, since I have the previous Lua script that was made by the previous developer, I decided to make some modifications to it to allow for a centering and for some margin and left and right, because I actually like the way this zoom works. I actually prefer the approach that this developer used, where they just went ahead and they just allow you to zoom in on at any part of the screen, and you can actually move your mouse the center of the screen and to still zoom in onto that. So I decided to give the challenge to AI to solve, and right here you are going to see whether it is going to work. So AI has made the changes, and basically all I have to do now is to just copy the Lua script. So I'm going to go here. So I'll just copy the Lua script here and replace it with the one that is currently loaded into OBS. So I'll go to Tools, Scripts, and I have the Lua script right there. So I'll just delete it, and then I'll click on Add and paste it right here. So you can see that we already have one there. So I'll just replace the one there. So this works, and then I can go ahead and select. Now I'll select my main source and then my zoom source, and I'll select the current screen since I only have one screen in this case. So I think this is it. I'm done. So all I have to do now is just to go back to the settings and set the hotkeys and then give it a try. So let's see this. So I've set the hotkeys here. Now the next thing to do is just to try it. Let's see how that will work. Oh, look at this. It works quite well. Well, so what I was trying to say, as you can see now, um I'm able to move the screen, to move my cursor to any part of the screen, and it's kind of comfortable and I kind of like it. So that's it. And I did all of this with AI without really knowing how to write any form of lower programming language code. And I guess that's the era we are in now. And open source software development is going to be much more exciting from this level going on. So I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.